Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today it's 13th of July. I'm not sure when I'm gonna edit and post this video because lately I'm pretty busy and I was injured as well, so I was kind of off this period sitting at home. But I want to tell you guys that 11th of July, exactly 2 days ago, I was celebrating 6 years of living in Norway. And because I'm living in Norway for such a long time, I want to share with you some typical Norwegian things you will find in Norway, pretty strange things or pretty interesting. But before we do it, don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So here we are. Before we're gonna start with the typical Norwegian things, I want to have a short story time about how I came to Norway and how did I feel when I came here for the first time. So in 2014, exactly in 11th of July, I had a ticket booked for Norway only one way. I was so scared. I was only 19 years old and I didn't know exactly what's gonna happen in the future. The only thing I knew that I'm gonna just go and see my boyfriend at that time, and then we're gonna figure it out together what we're gonna do. So 11th of July in the morning, I took my luggage, I kissed my family, I told them I am leaving to Norway, and I went to the airport. And just to imagine how I was looking, I was kind of a different person. Like, I will attach a picture here, you will see it. As you can see in the picture, I am very shy and I don't know, you will see that I'm pretty scared. I was pretty sad as well because I was leaving my family back in Romania, but in the same time I was so excited that something new is gonna happen. Now when I'm looking at the picture, I'm laughing and I'm smiling because all the feelings I felt in that day, it was a disaster. It was a complete chaos. I didn't know exactly what to do, what's gonna happen. But luckily, after 6 years, I'm still here. I'm pretty good. I have a job. I'm having a lot of friends. I have a good time in Norway. I do speak Norwegian and I'm studying in a Norwegian university, and then probably I will find a job in my field. So that's the short story about me coming to Norway. I'm pretty sure it was a short story time about how I came to Norway, but because actually the story itself is longer and it has more details, I will make another vlog about it. It's kind of a pretty long story with a lot of ups and downs. So if you want to hear the story, just write me in the comments so maybe I can film it another day. So the first shock I had in Norway, it was the parties. Since I was 19 and I came to Norway, what can you think it was in my mind? Only having fun, getting to know new people, making new friends, going out, visit entire Norway, getting to know all the places, right? So at one moment I was invited at a party, but party in Norway are really different. In my culture in Romania, if I invite you on a party or on a dinner or I don't know, that means I'm the host. That means I'm preparing the food, the snacks, the drinks, and of course the person who is joining bring whatever they want, but it's not mandatory because I'm the one who organized this party, so I'm the one who's gonna make everything for you. But in Norway it's totally different. In Norway you have to go with your own drinks and with your own snacks. Most of the people will share the snacks, but not everybody will share their alcohol. So make sure you take with you enough alcohol for you. And of course, if you are kind and you want to share, you can share. But make sure you have it with you, because if you don't bring your alcohol with you, there are small chances you're gonna taste the alcohol that night. So funny story, it happened 2 years ago on my birthday party. I was organizing a party, but already knew how the system is working with the Norwegian party. So I invited around 20-25 people to my birthday party, and then I went to shopping to buy alcohol. And I was with one of my friends from Romania. He helped me to buy it and carry it and organize everything. But the only thing that I bought, it was like 4 bottles of wine and I don't know, maybe 6 or 12 beers. Let's say enough for me, for him, and for maybe one more, but not for everybody. And this guy was really confused, like, Denisa, why are you buying only this? Do you think it's gonna be enough for like 20-25 people? And I was like, don't worry, we are in Norway. Even if it's my birthday, they will bring their own drinks. So of course I prepared food, the snacks, and some alcohol, but in addition everybody was bringing their snacks and alcohol. So this is the first shock I had in Norway, because I wasn't used. Our culture is really different, so it's good to know from the beginning when you are invited to a party what to do. Second thing, which it's again different from my culture, it's going out on a date with a Norwegian guy. Now I'm talking mostly to the girls. It's not 100% that every guy it's like that. It's not a stereotype. But I was told from the beginning when I came to Norway, Denisa, if you're gonna date a Norwegian guy, make sure you always have money with you. Make sure you can afford to pay the food and the drinks when you go out. And I was like, what? How is this possible? Why? Like, we are going on a date, right? Again, in my culture, if a guy invites a girl to a dinner or to a date or for a drink, usually it's the guy who is paying. Of course, we are offering to pay for our part, but never a guy would allow us to pay our consummation in a restaurant or in another place, because this is how is our culture. The guy is paying for the girl. I know it shouldn't be like that all the time. It depends what kind of date it is. But yeah, going back to our story, going out with a Norwegian guy, it's gonna be kind of expensive. Because I heard that even wife and husband, when they go out for a dinner, they split the bill. Which is pretty weird, because they're like husband and wife. It shouldn't be like my money and your money. It's like our money. But I'm not sure about this. I was just told many times. So girls, one more time, make sure you have enough money to pay. Relating to food, typical Norwegian, it's not the Norwegian food. Or I would say Norwegian food, it's mostly cooked on special occasions like Christmas, Easter, and stuff like that. But if you're coming to Norway and you're visiting a friend and you're coming here on a Friday, I will already tell you what you're gonna eat. You're gonna eat either pizza, either tacos. In Norway, it's really famous to eat pizza and tacos on a Friday. Every kid in Norway knows that on Friday it's pizza, tacos, and maybe soda. Depends if the parents allow it. But yeah, and the pizza what they eat, this pizza is called Grandiosa. You find it in all the stores. It's, I would say, kind of cheap, not my favorite, but if I decide to have a pizza Friday, then I'm ordering a pizza from a restaurant. So make sure you mention to your friends what you like on the pizza or not, to be sure you're gonna eat it, because you will not find anything else to eat in that evening. After 6 years in Norway, I can say I changed a lot my style, the way how I'm dressing, the way how I act, and so on. Now I want to talk about the difference between Romanian culture and Norwegian culture when you go out. back in Romania, when I was in high school, every weekend I used to go out. That means that when you go out in Romania, you go probably in a club or on a terrace, which means you have to be dressed really fancy. And when I mean fancy, it means with makeup, a dress, and mandatory high heels. So, funny fact, when I came first time in Norway and I went to the club, I was dressed like a doll. Huge high heels, really short dress, makeup. My hair was really nice done. And then when I went into the club, I was in a really big shock. I could say I was almost the only one dressed that fancy, because in Norway it's not normal to wear high heels. So when I went into the club, I realized that every girl is dressed pretty casual, with jeans, a t-shirt or even a hoodie on, and sneakers. So I would say Norway loves flat shoes, not so common to have high heels. So now I do have all my high heels in the storage. I don't use them, only on the special occasion. I'm pretty sad I had to leave my high heels in the storage, but right now if you would ask me to wear high heels, I would think twice. And because I would like you to have a bit of fun before we end this video, I will leave some pictures with me during these 6 years. Picture from day 1, 11th of July 2014, and pictures until now, July 2020. It's gonna be a lot of changes of style, hairstyle, makeup and everything, so probably it's gonna be really funny. So let's watch. I hope you really like it. Hope it wasn't boring and those were really funny. And if you like this video, don't forget to like it, share it and give a subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, take care of you guys.